Blocked. Lawrence gets it right back, beating Ringwald. Left side rear shot to Pitton. Score! There's that first goal the Thunder had been desperately trying to find here. It came on a Dan Ringwald shot from the point, and with Jason Pitton setting a screen in front of David Shantz, he caught a piece of it and caromed it right past Shantz's glove side. Thunder trail by 2, 3-1, with 6:43 to go in the second.
You don't want to lose games at home. The last 3 games, I mean, Thursday and last night, we take it to overtime. Like, we can't win in regulation. And that's definitely a goal of ours. We want to be able to come here and show teams that it's tough to come into our building and play. And, you know, tonight it was just one of those nights. I mean, we had some chances. They definitely scored on their opportunities, and they were playing hard. But, I mean, I think the boys battled. We played hard. It was one of those nights. I mean, you can't win every single game.
Take us back through your goal that you scored in the second period. Just in terms of going to the front of the net, was that going to be a pretty easy remedy to try to get this team out of the funk?
You know what? It was pretty much luck. That's all I did was go to the front of the net, and I deflected it off the shaft of my stick. And you know, when you're down behind in the game and you need something going, you pretty much just have to go hard to the net and try to pick up loose pucks, or garbage goals is what they call them. So that's pretty much it. I just went to the front of the net and I got lucky.
It's the first time that you tasted defeat on this team since the 15th of October. So what was the dialogue like in the game?
You guys are upset. I mean, nobody wants to lose, and with the streak that we had, we thought that was something special. I mean, we're the only team in the league to only lose 1 game in regulation, and like you said, it was the very first game of the season. So the guys are a little bit rattled, and we had to do this skate with the fans, so it kind of eased it a little bit. But you know, the guys aren't happy about it. That's for sure. So we're definitely gonna bring our A game next on Wednesday.
You know, the room's pretty down right now, and we're all down, and it's good. You hate losing, and that's part of having the right type of culture, and the culture that you want your team to have is one where it's completely depressing when you lose a hockey game. And not that anybody ever's all right with it, but when you lose more often, you become all right with it. So we know how good it feels to win. We know how bad it feels to lose. So I think the guys are certainly going to come up with a better effort on Wednesday. And I just didn't like our effort. Really, it came down to it. I thought we got outworked and outcompeted with a shorthand team. They only had four defensemen dressed, and we didn't make them. We didn't execute the game plan that we set forth at all today. So. Power play needs to step up. A lot of things needed to step up, and they just didn't do it.
I have to ask about since your hot hand. I mean, all teams are more than one person, but since your hot hand got called up and had a great game in Springfield yesterday, you've gotten 1 goal in both those games. So obviously, production-wise, and it might just be a coincidence, but he is a little engine that could, and does a lot of little things. But that's something you have to replace, because 1 goal a game in the last 2 games obviously not what you're looking for.
Well, there's no question when you lose a guy who's scoring goals. Usually when teams are going on things, there's a couple players scoring, and we've had kind of that Clark and Lawrence and Cameron line that were scoring some goals, and Delvise was scoring goals, and that was kind of it for a little bit there. And I think there's too many guys on our team right now that are believing they're in slumps and aren't scoring. A couple guys that haven't scored some goals, and like Fraser Clare, and he has a chance to score a goal there in the second period and make it a 3-2 hockey game, or even I think we might have made it 3-1 at that point, or maybe even 2-1. I can't remember, but regardless, he misses, and then he's gripping the stick the rest of the game, and he's down on himself. So it's always tough to lose good players, but we've got a lot of depth. We've got a lot of players there, but I'm more concerned about our work ethic. Our work ethic was we worked hard, but we didn't outcompete them. And everybody works hard in this game, and everybody works hard in life. But you got to outcompete the team that you're playing. We just didn't do that, and we're not scoring goals because we're not earning opportunities to score goals.
You did bring up, and that was certainly on the short list, the power play. I don't have the number in front of me, but I know it was 0 for 7 yesterday, and today obviously
maybe 0 for 5 that last one, or maybe
right,
0 for 6,
which is just either way. With that was obviously.
Yeah, it's terrible. There's no question that Delvise gives you a different element on there. And we got some new units without practice. Having to switch the lines around, having Gimblett and Hunt come back in, having to switch some lines to kind of even out our lineup a little bit without practice. Now, those are just excuses, really. We've got plenty of guys that have played a lot of time on the power play, but we're not hitting the net. We're not creating traffic. We're not doing all the little things that gave us success when we were scoring power play goals. So it's we'll have a day off tomorrow, and we'll have a good practice day Tuesday and recharge and get ready for Wednesday, because we know we're a good team, but we gotta practice and play like the type of team that we know we're capable of being, and we certainly didn't do that today, and I really didn't think we did it last night either. So it's you're gonna have your ups and downs, and hopefully we can minimize the downs, and that's what Wednesday's all about.